What up? What up? What up? We got a great talk today for you guys.
You got a great talk to you guys.
And yeah, we're gonna go crazy for about a good 25, 35 minutes. If you guys are watching the replay, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to stay tuned. She's not gonna do this to you until whole talk.
She's not gonna do this until he says.
You wanna say hi or something?
Who's that?
What's your crusty face? You got chips all over your face. We're gonna attempt to have a great time, guys. And every time I talk, she's gonna try to talk over me instead of just saying hi.
Bob, I can't see their face.
You only see us, so that's why you don't need to just keep yelling and talking.
Hi.
Okay. All right, y'all. So right now, I'm working on an event. Me and my guy, hustling hard work. What's up, Alex? Oh, I had something to say to you. Oh, Alex, I want you to look up Apparel Success. He has a school community, and he's on YouTube. I think that's your guy. He's out of Canada. I was actually thinking about you earlier. I'm like, don't, I gotta get my man a solution. So I think that'll work for you. I like him. He's real authentic, and he took something not so niche-y and made it happen. So I think you should tap in with him. He's on YouTube here too. Apparel, I think it's just Apparel Success. And get it going. Today I released the print shop outsourcing playbook. I met a guy who Dallas, cut it out. I met a guy who Dallas, stop. I met a guy anyway. You being a baby and I don't like it. You are gonna take a bath. It's the middle of the day. You just got home. You didn't even eat dinner. You just want to hear yourself talk.
Homework to do.
Okay, well, do your homework.
But I don't have nothing to draw.
Well, bring your thing and ask King to get you something to draw. Okay, go ahead. You gotta wash your hands. Here, finish these. Look, finish those. Then wash your hands, and you can do your homework. Okay. I promise I'm not gonna stop you from doing your homework. So I met a guy right before I went on, and I gave this great talk at the Impressions Expo. Hey, Alex, man, I need you to shoot me a review of my Impressions talk. I need you to text me a paragraph about how great my Impressions talk was from Ink Kitchen. But I gave this crazy talk at the show. Right before I went on stage, I was talking to a guy. He made $250,000 last year, and he did not do any printing. It was a side hustle. He had a full-time job. And so what that meant was exactly what I've been telling you guys. We do not have to do all of the work. We've been tricked and duped. I myself, I had no vision of where this thing could go. And so I was stuck in this race of what it was. Right? And it's great to know how to do everything. It's great to do everything. But he made $250,000, and I didn't get to talk to him long because I would have went into more conversation. He might know my buddy Rick, so I may be able to find him and have a further conversation. But this conversation is something that we have to have so that you guys can understand. And I said this in the talk, this talk is amazing. It's super inspiring. I'm just talking for myself because I was moved. I was just in the zone. This guy, I don't know if it was his profit in the pocket or his revenue. What's up, fam? Or his revenue. But worst case scenario, it was his revenue. In worst case scenario, he only made 30%. Worst case scenario, that is $75,000 in his pocket from his side hustle. Now, outsourcing and all of that kind of stuff, you probably might end up on the higher end of 50 to 60% if you're doing it right with no overhead. He was just selling garments. I didn't get to get into his niche and stuff like that. He's just doing print jobs. I'm assuming some schools, some corporate, like, okay, go ahead. I'm assuming that it was just some regular stuff in a sense, right? But he might have had a niche. Unfortunately, it was like right before I was going up to talk, so I didn't get to go deep into it. But dude was outsourcing. And what that tells you is he was focused on finding customers, finding work, building a business around networking and finding opportunities out here. Yes. Yes. Tell King. King! Go tell King. Dallas, you're being a baby right now. Go tell King to get it for you. Pull her potty from behind the hamper. Yeah. And then sit it over there and let her go.
What's the hamper?
Behind the clothes basket in the bathroom. What's a hamper? Oh my gosh. What are we doing with these kids? I guess this common sense is from my parents. So this is where we are. But what I wanted to get on here today, a part of what I want to talk about is I'm trying to get this done. I would say I'm running behind. I've been running behind. But we are working on a Prince to Profit event put on by hard work and patience. And I don't have it right now, but if you want to attend, I'm about to build out the pages and all of that stuff so that you guys can kind of get it going. You know what I'm saying? What? She don't need the phone. Just let her sit there. Just leave her alone. She'll call me. Tell her. Just yell in there and say, "Call your papa when you're done." She don't need the phone. She just getting. So we putting on the event to kind of go through it. We putting on an event and it's gonna be online. It's gonna be like a 4 or 5 day deal. But ultimately, like in my talking impressions, I say, yo, I'm putting the industry on notice. Like, if you're not making $50,000 from your side hustle from this business, you're a crafter, right? Like, you're a maker, you're a crafter, because the cost of doing business is so high on us when you have to make it and all of that kind of stuff. If your goal is to leave your job one day, you gotta be pushing low 6 figures. You gotta be pushing low 6 figures, but to even have that conversation. If you ever want to leave your job, you have to build this business in a way that is going to replace your income. And if you want to replace your income, you have to make enough so that the cost with the money left over. Yes. You done? Here I come. So you have, if you ever want to leave your job, you have to push to 6 figures, because if your cost is like 40%, which it can be out of the house, if it costs you 40%, that means you're gonna make $60,000. If your costs are high, when it's all laid out, you're going to be in a way that you're gonna make 100, you're gonna profit 30, right? But Stan, I really been slow. I'm just now getting inquiries. So if you want to speed up the process, and I'm telling you guys, let me go do this and then I'm gonna come back for you. Give me 2 seconds to get her, and I got you. Here I come. Here you go.
Your fingers gross.
All right, my bad. I'm back. By the way, Sunday I pick up a surprise job at Subject for 50 shirts, and he put $900 in my hand.
Where's the phone?
Right there. Listen, that's the game, man. That's the game. All right. So, you still here, bro? All right, it says, but Stan, it's really been slow, and I'm just now getting increase. All right. So, listen to me very closely when I tell you this.
Papa's not working.
The first thing that I want to say, it is working.
Oh, I didn't see it work.
The first thing that I want to say to you is, you have to decide where you want to go. And if you've been doing quite this some time and you're not getting what you want, you have to seek help. Okay? It doesn't have to be me. Alex came to me at the show the other day. He walked around with me the entire show. And he was telling, I know what Alex wants to do. And I have to say, Alex, I'm not the guy to help you do that. So where should I go? I'm like, I will go to World and Vision. And maybe that's not your crowd because they've interconnected with some other people who may have a shady past or shady presence or whatever the case is. I get the game, but you got to pick somebody that you believe can help you get there.
Papa's not working.
Because it's taking you this long to get where you currently are.
Papa's not working.
I know what I know. What, Dallas? I don't know what you want me to do, baby.
Oh.
Why are you trying to be on TikToks? It's not going to work because it's a vertical video. So if you turn the phone, it'll go big. Not over. It's up and down. Whatever, Dallas. So if what you are doing isn't working and you've been doing it for some time and you watch all of this free content, I got a program. That's what I said I got a program, Alex, but it's not dedicated for what you're trying to do. It's not dedicated to what you're trying to do. So what you don't pay for with money, you pay for in time. So to figure this stuff out, it takes you so long. If you want coaching, you want guidance, You got to find somebody who's for you that you believe can help you get there, that can help you build the business that you want to build. Right? And you should get very close to that person. If they have a program, you should get inside of it. There's things I wanted to learn this year that I paid to figure out faster. I already knew what I needed, but I needed the strategy behind how to get it to work. How can I give people maximum value in a way that they can understand, in a way that will get them results ethically, and what is the strategy behind? I got the best information. I don't think there's a person out here better than me at what I do. Right? When it comes to helping people start t-shirt businesses and make money, there's not a person out here better than me. I wholeheartedly believe and know and I understand that. But giving you guys the information has not worked for all of you, for most of you. So I sit back and I ask myself, what's the difference between a person who has taken this information and went and built $1 million print shops? Y'all want me to call one right now? Who's taking this free information that started out on YouTube and taking it past further than what it was meant to go? And unfortunately, through seeking this answer, I found out that some people just got it. Some people just got to drive, like myself. I just got to drive. Once I know what I'm after, I'm going to figure out what puzzle pieces I needed, and I'm going to go get it. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to try it and see what happens. And I'm going to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep going. But right now, I wanted to figure some things out, and I needed to figure it out fast. I did not have time to wait around and just see what I could piece together and figure out. I needed to know exactly what to do, exactly what in what order to do them in. So you know what I did? I found some people, and I paid them to be my mentor. I need you to guide me along this process. I showed them the other day. I made half the money back. At this point, I probably made all the money back, but I made half the money back through one set of things, instructions that they have given me. I made half the money back. And I just barely implemented it. Because now I know exactly what to do. I got to go clean some other things up. So this is my plan for this. Here's my plan for this. Here's my plan for that. And let's go.
Yay!
So this is what I did. So I'm saying that to say, if you're struggling and you can't figure it out and you're trying, you may need to go seek help. I ain't changing that thing. It's always like that.
Tattoo.
I am the we're not doing no tattoo, Dallas.
I want to look cute with these tattoos.
What?
I want to look cute with these tattoos.
Tattoos don't make you cute, Dallas. They make you ugly.
No, I don't.
Yes, they do. You too cute already.
No, I want it.
All right, I'll do it later, but not right now. We need to get water and stuff to do it. We can't do it.
You got water.
I do got water, but you need some other stuff. And if you keep playing with them with your hand, you're going to mess them up. I thought they were stickers.
They're not stickers.
So you have a package to mentor. Also correct. I do. I just put something together, but I'm only going to accept people who are the right fit. You mess it up, you ain't going to be able to put them on. I don't care. I'm only going to be working with people who are the right fit. Can you take that over there? I'm talking about the phone. Get it further away from me. I don't want to hear that.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
If I turn it down, it's going to be too low for you to hear. Then you're going to be crying. You can't hear it.
I can.
Okay, so the criteria, you can fill out the goals form. It should be in my link in my bio. Let me see if I can get it. You can fill out the goals form, and then my team will give you a call, and we'll figure out if it's the right fit. Because all I want to do is get success stories. That means you have to do the work. And in my journey of figuring this out, like, I just wrote 3 books that's going to solve all 3 of your problems. I'm about to get the link for you. That'll solve them. I've had 40 people fill out the goals form, and these are the only 3 problems that people had. So I set out to solve all 3 of these problems. The first one was pricing, the second one was marketing, and the third one was time. But I don't want to hear you over the. I don't want to hear you over the phone. That's the point of turning the phone down, Dallas.
I can hear it.
Okay. So
I'm showing.
let me see if I can grab this right here. Let me see. Can I comment? Nope. I can't comment on it myself. Let me see if I can go on the computer. So, if y'all got questions, y'all can ask them right now. She's distracting me from my rant. So if I'm answering some questions, stop it, Dallas.
Okay.
Why you gotta be so aggy?
I'm watching TikTok.
Let me see. I'm trying to get y'all the link. Just give me a second.
Go, girl, go.
There we go. Bow. Yes. You want that?
Yeah. It made me so cute.
Okay, I got you, baby.
I want all of
Where's
that.
the chat? Live chat. Where's the chat? Oh, here we go. This thing look. Oh, I got a thing right there. That's right. All right, you can fill that out,
Ellie look cute.
and we can see if it'll be the right fit for you. To give you guys an idea, one of you guys who worked with me last year, I gave this information. I said I'm about to test this my philosophies. I'm gonna give it to people to follow behind, and one of you guys took that information, who did $53,000 in 2023, went through class, put some things to work, has some of the same problems that you guys are having right now, and they turned it into $156,000. They multiplied their revenue by 3x. Not say, Dallas, I'm about to go put you in timeout. You want to go to timeout? Because you're just doing it to be annoying. It's not okay. I don't care if you cry for no reason, because ain't nobody do nothing to you.
No.
So was able to add $100,000 in revenue in their business. I started from absolute scratch, and I missed 2 months towards the end of the year where I was traveling and I didn't do any revenue inside the business. It still ended up with 90. So the last piece that I got to finish up here in all of this stuff, I got a book on pricing with my shop pricing. If you want it, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got the marketing plan, the perfect print shop marketing plan. Follow it. You good. If you are not a self-starter and you want to speed up the process and you want to go through it with other people doing what you do after the same things, have hit where you're trying to go, then this is the program for you to do it in. 6 figures is the minimum. How much is 6 figures? How much is 6 figures? I want to hear from you guys. How much is 6 figures? Put it in the chat. And if you know the answer to what I'm about to say, don't say nothing. How much is 6 figures? 100K. I'm going to tell y'all the secret real quick. I'm going to tell y'all this secret. Listen to me when I tell you. I'm about to preach a little bit. Who else? Nobody else got no answer? We got a couple people here. Should you sign up for the challenge? Actually, Alex, the challenge might help you because the other people involved are like more like what you're trying to do too. So one of them may be able to help you. They do it. We don't all have the same expertise or same angle. You might, Alex. You actually might want to. 100. That's it. That's the answer right there. We automatically in our mind say that 6 figures is 100K, right? We all want a 100K job. We all want to make 100K, 100K, 100K. I tell my friends, yo, I used to want to make 100K till my bills was 100K. I used to want to make 100K until my bills was 100K. Are you sick? Let me see your chest. Lift your chin up. Lift your chin up, girl. You kind of warm, but you're not really. And so my secret goal, I'm going to tell y'all what my goal for you guys are. For the people in, I only said 6 figures, but for my people in my group, we're going to have this very, very clear. I want you guys to experience 6-figure living. I want you guys to experience 6-figure living. If you haven't already, I just say you can't. You can always go more, for sure. But if you want to experience 6-figure living, you have to make $250,000 to $300,000 in this industry. It's a difference between making 6 figures and having a 6-figure lifestyle. Putting 10K in the bank in profit that you can then go do what you want. I ain't saying you rich or nothing, but you have options at that point. And in order to do that, that's what we're all really looking for, right? In theory, we think we get a job where we make 6 figures and they take out the taxes and we left for like 65 or whatever. That's good. It's no different. But when you can experience 6-figure living as an entrepreneur, meaning your profit is that much, in order to do that in this industry, I think we need to be pushing it up to $250,000. And if you're willing to do the work, bro, I get in these mentor programs, bro, and I am like, you can't tell me I'm not the #1 student with implementation. And the implementation don't mean how much money you making. It don't mean that somebody might not be making more money than me in the group. But as far as taking the information and putting it to work, you can't tell me I entered and by the weekend I made half my money back. You can't tell me that I'm not the best student. Now, somebody could have did the same campaign, entered the same time, made more money. But that's all relative. I was talking to my boy today. He's like, "Yo, I just got my first check." You know what I mean? I said, "How much was it?" Like $300. He said, "It's nothing. It's just nothing. Like $300." It's talking to me. I'm big dog to him. So he's like, I said, "Think you better. I mean, you better stand on. You better be excited about that. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but that's a big deal." Because I remember when the $30 came in, I'm like, "Yo, can I get 3 of them a day?" Then it became 100 a day. Stop it. Then it became $100 a day. That was a celebration. So don't get like, yeah, I got bigger deals and stuff like that, but I got excited for hitting, you know what I mean? Getting my first check and seeing my first check over here and I'm putting the work in. You better be excited because I gave this analogy. I said, put me in the room with Mr. Beast. I'm the same person. I'm not going to shadow down or tuck my tail because he making more money than me. I'm like, "Yo, bro, I just hit my first 6 figures, bro. Like, you can't tell me nothing." "Well, I made $1 million. Well, show me, man. Show me how. That's how I'm gonna approach it. Yeah, you gotta find a person that's gonna help you get it done. I've been fortunate enough for myself to be to work under. You gotta be quiet if you're gonna sit on my lap. I done made myself so fortunate because I have a skill set that I can help people. So in exchange for me working with people, I took mentorship. You ain't even gotta, it was never even a conversation, but I'm watching every last thing I see. When I'm sitting in the rooms with CEOs and we going over marketing and stuff like that, I'm asking them questions things that I might want to know. Like, "Yo, how did you get here? What does your day-to-day look like as a CEO? What are you thinking about? Like, what do you see the future? How you going to do this? And, oh, man, how'd you get into this business? And what was you doing before?" I'm trying to extract value out of the people I'm around. I think I told this story on Instagram the other day. Like, I was in Atlantic City. This was the first time I didn't stay over. I went in, I did my job, and I came home, right? But I got a text message. I got added to a group chat. Say, "Hey, I'm adding Stan to the group chat. We're going to go out to eat at 6. It's nothing but people running multi-million-dollar businesses. You think I get quiet or shy up or and don't say nothing in these rooms? You will be doing yourself a disservice not to extract as much value as you possibly could. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't ask a question. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you don't ask a question. If there's something right now that you're struggling with that I did not mention, then you are doing yourself a disservice not to ask the question.
Not ask the question.
I told you if you're going to sit on my lap, you got to be quiet.
Okay.
So you ready to get off me?
Where are you going?
You going to get off me because you can't be quiet.
Yeah. Stop.
I literally have created and ran multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns. Short campaigns for $1 million in less than 2 months. My problem was I did it inside of other people's businesses. They think they took me out the game. They can't take me out the game. I just had to go get my own products.
Stacy.
You guys, if you don't take advantage of your advantage, then it's not an advantage. And if it's not me, then go find somebody. I see, baby, I see.
All of them.
Okay, I see. If it's not me, then go find somebody that's going to help you accomplish your goals, man. That's the name of the game. What you don't pay for with money, you pay for in time.
Oh, my ear.
Well, get off of me. What you don't pay for in money, you pay for in time.
Stop, I don't want
What you don't pay for with money, you pay for in time. Tell them.
to pay for time.
What you don't pay for with money,
But you don't pay for money,
you pay with time.
you pay with time.
And you don't got no time to waste.
You don't have no time to waste.
That's right. So if you're not on my email list, make sure you jump on my email list. If you have a problem with pricing, marketing, or time, then email me or DM me or tell me which problem you need to solve. And I got a book. The book will cost you nothing but $27. You read the book, I guarantee it will solve the problem for you. I guarantee it. I will give you your money back if it does not solve the problem. But people already have it, and I know it works. I've gotten thank yous. I wasn't thinking about this, or thank yous. This is so simple. Thank you. It's already been done.
Cute. 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 TikTok are my best. I watched these for 5 years ago.
You ain't even 5 years old.
So I'm gonna be 5 years old
When?
tomorrow when I'm going to a new class. My mom's gonna pick me up for a new class.
A new class?
Yeah.
I thought that was on Friday.
This is on Friday.
That mean I'm picking you up.
That means Lily not pick me up.
Well, Lily might pick you up.
But you going? Where's your car?
It's in the shop.
Is it in? Do we have a door up in there?
Did you throw up in there?
Yeah.
You did? Ew.
No. Don't say ew. That's my throw up.
That's nasty. I had to clean you up that day you threw up in the morning. Oh, nasty.
I'm not nasty because I'm not throwing up. I'm gonna throw up now.
Bad. Y'all got any questions? If not, we're going to call it a day. I just preach too much. Make sure you're on the email list. Don't cost you nothing. You're going to get the stories. You're going to get the inspiration. You'll get whatever you want to do. What?
I want to say it.
You want to say what?
What you said.
But you can't say what I'm saying.
Why?
Because I talk too fast. Email list. What else? If what I talked about is what you need, then fill out that goals form, and we'll see if it's the right fit. We'll see if we can get you where you want to go. Well, I know we can get you where you want to go if you're the right fit.
Just touch my hand.
And then, last but not least, if you have a problem, then hit me up and let's get your problems fixed. Some of y'all just need accountability and strategy that works. Some of y'all just need to be around people that will help you and that will inspire you to go through what you're trying to go through with. Be around like-minded people. The email list is on tshirtsizer.com. Just go on tshirtsizer.com. Whew. You're on tshirtsizer.com. Scroll down. All this about to come off, better yet, because this all about to come off for here. And then go right here. Join the email list. Put your name, first name, last name, your email, and what type of business you have here. Y'all see these people, man? Come on, man. People trying to take selfies and post them now, like they me, man. I've been doing this. I'm been doing this.
Can you help me, Papa? I look for something. You always gotta brush your teeth. And that means your teeth hurt. That's why I got to fix your teeth.
SixFigurePrintersClub.com. That's the new program. I may switch it up, but it may be /blueprint. But anyway, this is where we at. We're gonna do a set where we can book a call. We can get this stuff done, but it's where we at with it, y'all.
I'm at work. We gotta brush your teeth. That's why your teeth hurts. Pop,
We good, y'all? I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all.
I'm out of here. Me too.
I'm out. Peace.
I'm out. Peace.